When 4 years passed of wedded bliss, Brian and Melissa reminisced about their special sacred vow. They wondered, how are we to celebrate now? The perfect plan soon came to light. To Branson we shall take our flight. Where honeymoon dreams first took wing, let's go relive that magical thing. So on the road they embarked, but a cheesy pause they had to make in Osceola, Missouri, yummy cheese to take. A cheesemonger's shop that held such dairy treasures, bringing forth unbounded pleasures. The shelves were stacked from floor to eave, with every cheese you could conceive. From fragrant to funky, sharp to mild and soft to firm, each sample made their choice confirm. Then onward to their first night's rest, a tiny cabin, nature blessed. Not just any trailer home, but where the wild deer do roam. Secluded in the whispering trees, where rustling, great Scott! Brian, your head is smoking, you're on fire, man! Stop, drop and roll! Stop, drop and roll! Where was I? Secluded in the whispering trees, where rustling leaves dance in the breeze, no human sounds disturbed their peace as woodland magic found release. Beside their bed, a window wall showed nature's glory, standing tall. While outside, flames leaped high with pride, as hot dogs on their sticks they tried. The s'mores were sticky, sweet and warm. Their conversation took new form, without the usual TV's glare, just time to bond and thoughts to share. Though camping-like in many ways, modern comforts marked their stays. A proper toilet, what a treat. Plus shower, bed and AC and heat. You really must experience this. They shared with friends who might dismiss a trailer in the woods as rough. This tiny home had just enough. And, allow me this point of personal privilege, it had these rocks that are meant to keep your vehicle from getting too close to the tiny cabin. Theoretically, and I really do mean this purely in a hypothetical sense, do you think that in the dark they might be a trip hazard for a particularly clumsy, tiny cabin resident? I mean, sure, he should probably carry the handy-dandy lantern included in the cabin rental so he could see where he's walking. But what if he just quickly pops out in the dark to grab the GoPro batteries from the van and gets one of his poor little tootsies caught on that one middle rock, and then the batteries, his phone, and van keys all go flying, and he scuffs his knee and gets an owie on his hand. I say he, but this is all hypothetical, so I guess we could say she as well. Anyway, food, for thought. To Branson next. Wait, I guess they've got to stop at Buc-ee's in Springfield. Sure, why not? To Branson next. With spirits high, the showboat Belle caught their eye. A paddle wheel boat gleaming white, ready for a special night. Through Table Rock, Lake's misty veil, the boat did gracefully set sail. The dinner served was quite sublime, each course arriving right on time. The show that followed brought such joy, though cameras they couldn't employ. Trust Brian and Melissa's word, a wonderful performance they observed. Their treehouse beckoned next with care, woodland cottage in the air, a castle perched among the leaves, where magical whimsy naturally weaves. The kitchen sweet, the fireplace made comfort complete. The vibes were perfect, just like home, but high up where the squirrels roam. In the tree next door, they'd spent their honeymoon. It seems tree houses make them swoon. So special was their treetop love, they baked and crafted one they could taste thereof, a gingerbread creation grand, with frosting windows, cookie land, a tiny tree house they could eat, making memories extra sweet. morning broke, they trekked to Billy Gale's. Their breakfast plates did tip the scales, a diner famed throughout the land for portions larger than they planned. 14 inches round and flat, Melissa's pancake feast, imagine that. While Brian's country fried delight made his taste buds dance with every single bite. Too much to finish, though they tried. Then Disney called from far and wide. They're not obsessed, please understand. These Disney things just keep happening, unplanned. Seriously, the next adventure will have zero Disney content, we promise. Immersive art filled every space as bubbles floated with such grace. Interactive displays so bright filled both their hearts with pure delight. Then Moana's sequel caught their eye. Though just okay, they won't deny. But buttered popcorn saved the day, making sweet, no, savory memories anyway. For dinner plans, you won't believe where Mexican food they did receive. Inside a chicken, large and grand, the funkiest restaurant in all the land. Later that night, they completed a puzzle and, well, would you look at that, more Disney content. You're not helping the argument that you aren't obsessed. You realize that, right? Their final morning came too fast. Each treehouse moment meant to last. Goodbye, they called to Branson's charm, their memories tucked safe from harm. 4 years down and coming up many more, each year better than before.